shit, I didn't get water. Damn it. I did not get water. We have a mage, right? I don't think he heard me. I don't think he's gonna give me any water. Just have to be conservative with our water.
Van Cleef pay big for your heads.
Yeah, I tried to play Lord of the Rings Online, and once I got into those graphics, I was just like, nah. It wasn't really the graphic, it was just the combat was, like, clunky. You know? It was clunky combat. I think that's the biggest thing that deters me from a lot of MMOs, you know, is the combat. It's not, if it's not smooth, you know? I mean, yeah, that's why I always end up playing the same ones. Guild Wars 2, Black Desert Online, you know. WoW still have really good combat. forgot to get drink before I came in here. I'm running really low on mana drink. I asked the mage for mana, and he just mana drink, and I guess he didn't even. I guess he didn't read the party log, so party chat. So shit. I had my pet's taunt was on this whole time. I'm a noob. Yeah, it didn't matter. Druid has no issue holding threat. Is my EN on my what? Is your Anu on playing Trumps? My feeling of listlessness or dissatisfaction. I had to Google that one. Trump, I might need to stream? No, not really. There's no need to stream. The only reason I stream is because it's more entertaining to have people to talk to while I'm playing. I'm just trudging through the low levels because, you know, the fun part about vanilla, I think, is getting to the higher levels, you know. Well, getting to 60, really, because you can do some of my favorite. I've always said that my favorite things in vanilla is the dungeons like BRD and, you know, LBRS, UBRS. I really enjoy those dungeons a lot. They're just fun. What level is this Warlock? Warlock's actually doing some damage. The Warlock is actually doing damage. Yeah, but I tried Lord of the Rings, and the combat is just isn't very good. Which is too bad because the graphics are actually pretty decent for a game that's as old as it is. Yeah, I've run Dead Mines a few times with Warlocks who were just, for whatever reason, their damage was terrible. But this Warlock's actually doing decent damage. But if I remember vanilla, it's pretty bland. I mean, if he's running, you know, Destruction or something, or Demonology, like, I don't think Affliction's that great at low level because it just, you know, your dots obviously don't have time to do damage before mobs are dropping dead, so. But he is dotting mobs up, so he must have decent gear. I'm just trying to auto attack because I don't have any mana drink, so I don't have much mana drink anyway, so I can't really. I gotta be kind of conservative. her pet died. Our little demon girl, Succubus. Yeah, seems like we've pulled 10,000 mobs here. Jesus. They pulled 1,000,000,000 mobs here. Well, it's probably destruction. Well, he's dotting mobs up, so I think he's... Yeah, I don't know. It seems like he's almost affliction, because... I don't know, I haven't played destruction in vanilla. But destruction is my favorite, it is my favorite lock spec. Yeah, yeah, I know they do, but I don't know, that's what I'm saying, I don't know in vanilla, like, if they prioritize, like, wouldn't like a wouldn't some versions of lock in vanilla prioritize just spamming Shadow Bolt? I know max level warlocks and raids, from what I hear, all they do is spam Shadow Bolt. I don't know, fuck, I don't play warlocks. I'm not a warlock player, really. No, I can't tell her. No, I don't know the build. I mean, I can spec, I don't... Well, it doesn't tell me what build. Like, I have an add-on that does it. Like, see, when I hover over my window here, it says Marksman 0, 10, 2. So if that person had the same add-on installed that I do, I would be able to see it. But they don't, so... Ooh, we got a milk. Epic. No, that would require too much effort. It's not that big a deal. Not that important. It ain't that important that I have to like look it up, you know. I was watching MMO Byte's stream today, and he actually talked about Terra and how a lot of people have messaged him. You know, he's to cover Terra. Private servers, of course. You know, he won't, because he just will. You know, he won't, because, you know, it's too many people watch the streams. He'd get like... It wouldn't be good. But he was talking about how much he wanted to play Terra again. I've always said that if Terra were to put out, because they shut Terra down, which I really never understood why, because Terra was a money maker. They were still making money, even though not that many people were playing. They were still making money off the cash shop. But I always said if Terra would have released a classic version of Terra, you know, or whatever you want to call it, you know, basically re-release Terra in the state it was on day one, I guarantee you that Terra would have been a popular server if they would have released like a classic version of Terra. And I've never really understood why they didn't, you know, especially in this day and age of that type of stuff being pretty popular. You know, I mean, like, you know, you got EverQuest 99, and you know, there's all kinds of different MMOs that have released like kind of like vintage servers, you know. You know, EverQuest 2's done it, EverQuest 1's done it, WoW's done it.
Check out that noise. We're under attack! Avast, you swabs! Repel the invaders!
Excuse me.
You landlubbers are tougher than I thought. I'll have to improvise. Ugh. Now you're making me angry.
I kind of almost, as sad as this is gonna sound, Laser, I almost wish there was like, I almost wish there was like a skirmish. People are gonna hate this, but I've gotten so tired of doing quests in vanilla. I almost wish there was just like a skirmish group lookup, where I could just like run skirmishes, you know, which would like kind of randomly put me in like different types of like dungeons that are kind of similar to my level, you know. Just so I could level doing like dungeon runs, which is totally against like vanilla WoW, like the like no changes thing. But I just am so tired of doing quests, man. I've done too many for too many years, you know. Yeah. Like, if you ever play like Rift, they actually have this kind of like, I don't think it's called It's like an adventure queue. But the weird part about it is when you get into the group, it never stops. Like, you do these, like, dungeons, these, like, raids, and when the raid ends, it automatically teleports you to another one. So until you opt out, like, leave group, you run dungeons and raids non-stop until you actually leave the group. It's just like... it's insane. Huh. You've had times like that in retailing group? Yeah, that's true. I'm overdoing quests, I mean. I wish there was some sort of... That was one of the things that was kind of cool. If you ever played the game Ion, or even Terra, like in Terra in its original state, like Terra, like before they ruined the game, like when it was still like, you know, on like day one of release, you could level in Terra just crafting. I think same thing in Guild Wars 2. I mean, you could level just spending a lot of time crafting, you know. And like same thing in like even like I think Ion too. I think Ion did it where you got experience by gathering, you know, and you know, and WoW eventually went to that too, like later versions of WoW where you get some experience. And I mean, I think you always should get. I think getting experience from doing things like gathering, crafting should be in every MMO. It doesn't have to be a lot. It can be really small. I mean, so that like leveling's a lot slower that way. But still, I think you should be rewarded for putting time into something, you know. Yeah. I know that. The guy who basically just leveled, what was he, herbing, like doing herbalism? Yeah, he leveled all the way and all he did was just pick herbs. Yeah, I heard about him, yeah. I used to do that in Pandora. I used to level. I used to just run around leveling, picking herbs. I actually did that too. Oh, we aggroed the boss somehow. I don't know how. I don't know how we aggroed the boss. We're also high level. Now let's... Yeah, let me get my pet off of here. Yeah, my pet did come over here. I think they do reset after a while, don't they? Yeah, they do reset. Yeah, run away! My pet is hungry. Damn! Oh. I don't know how, like, I'm pulling. I'm, like, level 21. Was it me that pulled? Let's see. No, it wasn't me, because it's not on me. It actually wasn't me. Because if you actually pull these guys and you jump to the wheel here, you'll be able to hit them. You'll be able to shoot them. Like, if I pulled aggro and I jumped here, I'd still be able to shoot him. So, oh yeah, so I did pull one of them because he hit me. See that? So who was it? This one? Yeah. So it's just weird. Usually at level 21, you don't really pull those guys if you're on the left side. Funny. Hey, Spicy, how's it going? Yeah, we're just chilling. Just chilling. Is my pet still stuck over here? Yeah, let's see if I can get my pet out of range. Here, let's do this. Inventory's full. What? Inventory's full? Are you kidding me? I guess so. Here, we can fix that. Yeah.
None may challenge the Brotherhood. Lapdogs, all of you.
Lapdogs, all of you.
Fools! Our cause is righteous. The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Cruel Barb. The big door in the cave? Was he trying to... Haha, thanks. We're trying. We're trying. Is there a big door? Oh, you mean this one? That is a massive door. It's from the Goonies, man. That's where the other pirate ship is. Yeah, that is a huge door. Oh, really? Is that the story? That's cool. Oh, look, I got the cat carrier. Did you see that? Is the other side of the door still? Let's take a look. Well, yeah, it is. I guess it is, right? Because, I mean, we're down, we're right here on the other side of the door. But yeah, makes sense. The door would be back into this little water outlet. Yeah. You can see the door from the outside? Really? Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can see the door from the outside. You mean like out in... Oh, I know where it is. Like if you swim to the left here, right? You can see it, right? I think I know what you're talking about. Is that... Yeah, it's the... Here. It's right here, isn't it? Like over here? Right here? See that? Yeah. I think it's right here, right? The door's probably right here, maybe? Yeah, right here. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that is cool. I love the attention to detail. I mean, WoW's always good at that. They always have such good attention to detail. I still think if they could get their head out of their ass, which I don't think they ever will, but if they could get their head out of their ass and create like a Classic Plus and just, add content, I don't know. Yeah, probably never would, but. See, that's the hard part, being able to move around like this and do flips and, shoot arrows and shit while I'm moving and have the character controller be so smooth. Then when I went over and I tried to play Lord of the Rings online, it was just, it's very difficult to go to a game like that where the combat's it's just not as smooth. And even just the movement of the character is just not as smooth. It's very difficult, Oh yeah, it looks like Microsoft's gonna make, is going to ruin WoW more than Blizzard ruined WoW, That was weird. Why was the lighting brighter? Oh, it's the moonlight. I think the moonlight's actually... I think the moon's shining on me right at a certain angle here. Yeah, the only problem with Lord, I think the world looks really nice, and I actually... It's just hard to play. I actually would say that Return of Reckoning combat I enjoyed more than Lord of the Rings combat. Like, if you guys have ever played... if you've ever played Warhammer, the MMO Warhammer, which I do believe I still have installed. Let's see. Yeah, see, I do still have Return of Reckoning. Yeah, the Warhammer one. That's I actually like the combat in Return of Reckoning more than Lord of the Rings. Inventory's full, huh? Yeah, that's Return of Reckoning. Yeah. Yeah, Return of Reckoning is the private server that I like to play sometimes. The only problem with it is it just didn't have enough people in it. There wasn't enough people playing the server to where, I mean, there were if like you were European, because most people are Europeans that play it. So like during like the peak times in Europe, the server had enough population where you could do the battleground type stuff, and it was fun. But if you weren't, like for me, like peak times for me, the servers were kind of dead because all the Europeans were in bed, I think. Yeah.
Greetings.
Ba-ba-da-boom. Goose spider leg. I don't need no clam meat.
Safe travels.
Um, Return of Reckoning. I can't remember if it had. Let's see. If it had. I don't think it had professions. So I don't remember it having professions. All right. I think what I'm gonna do. I mean, I've been trying to play different MMOs or do different things because I'm really bored with World of Warcraft right now. I don't know. Maybe we'll do Throne of Liberty. Throne of Liberty though is just it's like, man, the combat is not that. It's not that great. Let's go. We're gonna have to run up our We're gonna have to start up our VPN to play Throne of Liberty though, and also we have to fire up our. Yeah, probably have to change our locale too, just to be on the safe side. Why is it so hard to? I always have a hard time finding soul. And here it is. Verifying. Return of Reckoning. Dude, I'm just bored with WoW right now. Paladin's like level 32, 33. I love the Paladin. The other thing too on the thing that's a little bit frustrating is on this particular server is that the player base at lower levels isn't that high. Like most, the server has a decent population, but a lot of the people are at higher levels. So getting groups for lower level dungeons can be kind of challenging. But I'm just honestly, scratches. I'm just a little bit burned out on WoW. I've played WoW ever since 2004, so I'm just really looking for something new. Oh yeah, Paladin's great, man. Yeah, Paladin's fine for ZG, sure. Yeah. Holy crap, 398 files to download. Alright, purple, we're good. We're in the pipe 5x5. Let's go here. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, Protection Paladin's fantastic. If you look at my YouTube channel, just do a search for Protection Paladin, you'll see hundreds and hundreds of videos of me playing Protection Paladin. So I've played it a lot, like a lot. So and she's set up, and the sad, I've got really good gear for that Protection Paladin. I have the Skull Flame shield and everything, ready to roll, But yeah, I'll get back and play her at some point, Like I will take a break from WoW for maybe a week or two and kind of get that itch to come back and play it again. Let's go ahead and kill Return of Reckoning. But yeah, I still have Return of Reckoning going. So, let's... Demon Forge. Yeah, the Demon Forge plate. I still have the Demon Forge plate. I don't have that yet. It says it's running the game, but are you really running the game? It's spinning. Are you really running the game? Not sure what it's doing. It doesn't usually take this long to launch. Not sure what. Huh. What are you doing, Purple? Yeah, something's screwed up on here. Maybe it's this. Is there a service for this? Nope, there it goes. Yeah, see, it says running game, but it's not running the game. Yeah, something's... Is there a service? This is really weird. I've never had this problem before. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's an agent. What is... Fuck if I know. Weird. What is this? Shit. I can't figure out what this running process is. I need to kill it if I want to get Throne of Liberty to run. I certainly don't see anything. Here we go. TNL client. That's it. That's it. All right. TL client. Now we know what that is. You ever heard of Throne of Liberty? This is the Korean version, though. So... This is the Korean version. So, let's see. We'll have to create a character. Never heard of Throne of Liberty, huh? Here, let me, Here you go. This is Throne of Liberty. It kind of has that, yeah, it definitely has a look of Black Desert for sure, right? But it's not as good as Black Desert, and there's a lot of reasons why that's the case. But I never had any issues running the Korean client before, so I'm not sure why it kind of hung up there. Let's see if we can get it to run. Usually I don't have, like I said, I've never really had problems running it, but yeah, it doesn't play as well as Black Desert. But the reason I wanted to try out the Korean client is they did do an update recently, and maybe that's why this failed to run, because see, you can see it's running, I don't know what it's doing. Normally this doesn't happen, so it feels like there's something glitching out. I may have to kill the, yeah, we'll let this run a little bit, but I may have to kill the client and do the file scan and game settings. I don't know, man. Yeah, we can't do the, say, exit Throne of Liberty first, do the file scan, but it seems like maybe, I don't know, we'll let this run for a minute, but they did do an update to the Korean client like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and but I played the game, I thought I played the game since then. Yeah, this is really weird. I don't usually have issues running this, so this is kind of sucks, actually. Oh well, somebody doesn't want me to play Throne of Liberty, I guess. It's just doing this spin. You don't want me to play Throne of Liberty? Nah, fuck. I don't know, man. What do you want to play WoW? Shit, dude, I've I've played WoW for so many years, dude. No, it's I mean it's not. Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Something's wrong with it. So, like I said, I guess somebody doesn't want me to play it. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna have to kill this. So weird. Yeah, normally this doesn't have an issue. But this will be releasing. Throne will be out in the United States here in in just a couple weeks. Like I think it's September, like 3 4 weeks. I think it's going to be released. So there's the TL client right here. Yeah. Yeah, something's not working with that, so let's just kill it. Something is not working with my Throne Liberty client, so... Yeah, yeah, for sure. Like the Kung Fu Panda, yeah. Yeah, I definitely kind of quit playing WoW. I mean, I played Mist of Pandaria, but it wasn't great, you know. Wasn't great. So, yeah, I don't know. I thought about playing Lord of the Rings Online today, and I actually even paid for the premium, or I paid for the subscription so I could play on their legendary servers, but just the combat. I just don't like the combat in Lord of the Rings Online. You know, it just isn't very good. And there's like yeah, the combat situation. I mean, when you play World of Warcraft, you get so used to the character control. It's very difficult to play games. It's very difficult to go backwards for me anyway to play games that don't have smooth combat. You know, there's plenty of games that do have smooth combat. You know, Guild Wars 2, Black Desert Online. I mean, and even games like something like Ion has way smoother combat. And Ion came out. Pretty sure Ion did Ion come out before Lord of the Rings Online? I don't know. Maybe they were around the same. I don't know. Lord of the Rings Online was one of those games that if I would have played it the day it came out, I probably would have really liked it. But the thing that's intriguing about Lord of the Rings Online right now is they have these legendary servers that are running. The servers themselves are running on 64-bit architecture. So I guess one of the biggest issues with Lord of the Rings Online was that the servers were always kind of laggy, and they basically have said that that's not really an issue anymore. Um, so if I go into Steam and run, I really didn't get a chance to get out into the world with Lord of the Rings Online. I did create a character on the new Legendary server. Hold on a second here. If we go to Lord of the Rings Online, and we're on the Legendary server, which is Angmar, right? But there's only two of them. There's like the United States one and there's the European one. Vanguard Saga. Yeah, so then you go to Angmar, which is there's only two servers that are running on the new 64-bit architecture. So supposedly, you know, now I don't know if I'll be able to get past the intro, unfortunately, because I've already opted into the tutorial. I probably should have skipped the tutorial. We could create a new character, I guess. Do I still have? Let's see. Let me see if I've got this. Yeah. What we could do, let's try this. We could create a new character. We're going to go Elf, Guardian, and then we're going to cheat. Let's see, we want head 6. Because I saved this because because I hate trying to remember this shit. 1, 6, and 8, 2. That is not the hairstyle I had. Yeah, we changed the hairstyle to this one. So we can create character. Here, let's just do and then what we're going to do is we're going to, I think there's an option. I screwed up and didn't get rid of her headpiece, but that's all right. We're just trying to test something out here. Because if we choose, like, skip the intro, I want to see if we can get out into the world just to see what the combat's like. There's a lot of stuff to the Lord of the Rings Online. Like, there's ways...
visiting the refuge of Athelion under the care of your master.
Shit, it didn't even ask me.
Find yourself in the midst of a brutal attack by greedy dwarves of the Dowerhand family. Their king, Skorgrim, thirsts for power.
Yeah, I screwed up. I screwed up.
You are in the eye of the storm.
I screwed up. I thought, where did I miss it? It's in the character creator. Hey, Malvar. Yeah, I totally screwed up. Here, let's do just WoW and Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna change the stream description real quick. Oops. All right, save. Cool. All right, can we delete this character? Delete. Lady Veil. I'm gonna delete. And then we're gonna create a new character. Character Elf. Female. Guardian. Continue. Go back to my cheat sheet here. 6. And it was 17, I think. Hair color? I had my other character created perfectly. Anyways, mouth of 8. Tails 2. 6. Oh yeah, we didn't get rid of that. Oh, I remember what I did. I went with a more pink skin, which is over here. Yeah. I hate these skin colors where it's like a gradient, like it's like this. I like it better when they just have swatches. You know? Yeah, whatever. We're just testing this out. I always get stuck on character creators because I hate having a character that doesn't look good. Okay, so here it is. Change tutorial, and we want to do skip tutorial. Okay. Okay, what happened? It went back to this screen. By the way, in every starter zone is a ranger called Hardened Traveler. He can increase difficulty. Yeah, we want to make the difficulty as hard as possible. Yeah, thank you, Malvar. So what I want to do is I want to make the difficulty as hard as it can possibly be. Because it's no fun if it isn't hard. Devs are working on a customization update for elves. Cool. That's cool. Well, so you're very familiar with it. I'm very new to Lord of the Rings Online. I've only played it I've only played like a couple, like maybe 20 hours total, and that's just like on and off over like years of the game, you know. So you said in every Star Zone is a ranger called Hardened Traveler. So here's a quest. So is there a ranger like here called Hardened Traveler? Let's see. There's a guardian trainer there. I screwed up though. I don't think I picked what my starting zone was going to be. Do you know what starting zone this is? I didn't pick the starting like area, but this is kind of cool. I like the snow area. This is cool. You'll be able to change the difficulty after you finish the intro. There's a login reward available apparently. Let's do they get Thorin. Elves dwarves get Thorin's Hall. Once they finish the intro, elves go to Silindim. That's when you can change difficulty. Okay, so there's a lot I have to do though. Okay, well then I'll probably because I want to recreate the character with the other character name, so we'll do that later. So right now I just want to play around with the combat. You know, let's go with Elf with Light, and then there should be, I think, where is it? Where is it at? Is it customize? I think it's in here. Yeah. Is that big enough, do you think? That's awfully big, isn't it? Nah, that's fine. We'll use that. Oh, and then my key mess. So now I want to do slash. What is the command to load? No, that's not going to work. That's UI. So the keybinds are, unfortunately, apparently they're not. That doesn't save your keybinds. Oh no, it did. It does. It's just that Okay, it did save them. Okay, no, they're correct. It just took a second. Yeah, it's the low. Yeah, the layout. That's what I was thinking of, the layout. But the keybind's saved, so we're good. So let's see if we can find something to attack. I love the look of the city. The one problem I've never had with Lord of the Rings Online is I think the graphics, even though they're really old, I think they look great. Like when you look out here and look at the world, it looks fantastic. I mean, I love this building, this structure over here. I don't know what it is, but it's awesome. You know, the skybox is pretty cool. The mountains look, I mean, it looks nice. Will we be able to find anything to kill here? I don't know. Is this a gathered? But no. We're just running around. Ooh, here we go. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah. All right. So we have a Guardian's Ward. Okay. And get this some sort of blocking ability. Shield swipe. Ooh, we already killed the dude. And do we have I think there's an auto loot in here. Under, is it UI settings? Let's see. Auto loot? I don't know. I think it's under miscellaneous. Always loot all. The sound effects are cool too. I like the sounds. I like the little sparkle shit that's like kind of whatever. There's like these little sparkles. I'm not sure where that came from, but I liked it. Use the search bar at the top. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a search bar, which is cool. What is this? Oh, I dropped an anniversary pig. What the hell is this thing? Okay, let's move that off of there somewhere. Anniversary pig. Okay, so I have this ability here. A retaliation after parrying attack requires a parry. So we can only do this after we parry. Isn't there... Hey, Malvar, isn't there like another little... You hail from Linden, the green lands of the elves between arid Lewin and the sea, where Gilgalad, the last great elf king, once ruled. Cyrodiil, the shipwright, now rules there from Mithlon, the Grey Havens. How do I get rid of this dumb pig? Can I get rid of this guy? Maybe if we click this again, it'll make him go away. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Options. Graphics. Ambient light. Okay, yeah, the ambient light's cool because that's actually pretty good. Okay. Alright, so abilities we have are Sting, a quick stinging blow, does damage. And then we have another ability here called Guardian's Ward, strengthens defense briefly. Wow, does a lot of good stuff, actually. Okay, so... And then we've got shield swipe, attack with both weapon and shield. Sounds interesting. Alright, so let's do Sting. We'll buff ourselves. And then boom. Nice. Where's the cooldown? Like, why don't we see... You just succeeded in recovering your account. How do we... Cool. Why don't we see, like, the cooldown? Hey, Malvar, isn't there like a way to show, like, because I couldn't see that this ability was like on cooldown. It says 5-second cooldown, but when I use it, here, let's try it again. Oh yeah, so when I hit it, I actually wasn't doing it. Requires a block. I misread that. Yeah. I gotcha. I misread that. And that's why these are kind of black and white, right? They're black and white probably because when they become available, I'm gonna assume the color changes. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. So right now all we have is Sting and Guardian's War, which is like a buff. So what we want to do is, since this is a buff, I'm going to go to Options, Key Binding, and this is Control 1. So Control 1, we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to say Shift A. Okay, cool. I love this. I love the ambient sound. Really good. Where's the sound? Where's ambient? Oh, it's already up all the way. Let's turn this up. I wish I could turn up ambient even more, because it's really good. All right. Oh yeah, so it did a sound too. There was a sound that played. Here it is. Oh, did you see that? What is this? There was a little thing that showed up over here. Okay, well we'll have to wait for it to come up again so we can move it, I guess. We must find more enemies to kill. I really like the sounds, the ambient sounds. I just wish they were a little louder. Here, let's turn up the volume. It's gonna be really loud, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. It's gonna be really loud. Yeah, so I saw the skill bar. I want to be able to move it around, but I don't know which one of these it is. Is it... There's... Is it this one? Is it the auto skill bar, maybe? There's an auto skill bar. There's advancement tracker. Maybe it's this one, the auto skill bar, you think? We could put this maybe over here. We'll see. Is that it? Okay, cool. And then let's put it right here. Yeah, I'm liking that ambient sound. So is this like a city? Where are we at? Thorin's Gate. Alright, let's go back. Ooh, devastating. Alright. Well, we took a little bit of damage, but not too much. There it is. Oh! You have earned your first trait point. Trait points can be spent to enhance your character in the trait panel. Ooh. You have all 6 video stones, but you have to give them to a villain. I do not know. I don't know. You're asking the wrong person, Laser. You can change, okay, trait spec, respec, or purchase new traits at any time outside of combat, so feel free to experiment. Yeah, but I don't know what the keybind, I don't know what the trait window thing. These buttons are really small. These are the bags, right? Inventory. 2. Check this out. I learned this. Trait panel is J. There we go. Thanks, Bubba. I learned this from watching a video today. That if I click edit mode, I can actually drag bars from one bag to another, which is like super cool. So we can make bag 1 bigger. We got rid of bag, so bag 6 is empty. And then we're going to do this. We're going to do bag 2, bag 3. And we'll keep bag 4 as well. So we're going to do this. Oh, we gotta hit the button. That's why it wouldn't go away. How long does this last? Alright. How do I recover my health? How long does it take to recover my health? Okay, it looks like it's pretty quick. Is there world PvP? I don't know if Lord of the Rings Online has world PvP, right? Okay, so that's cool. So we kind of figured out how to skip the tutorial. Combat's not too bad. It's a little janky, but we could get used to it after playing it for a while, I'm sure. So what we're going to do is... there's a monster around here. I can hear him breathing. Okay, so I don't like... Let's do... This one's going to be F. Where's F? This is F. And the shield's going to be D. That's fine. And... we're going to change... Ooh, that one's kind of... This one's like really clean. You know, actually, this one's pretty good. I like how easy it is to see everything. So... Alright. Ten experience. Nice. Oh, trait panels J. Oh. Okay, so blue is the tanking one, right? Though the Guardian cannot specialize in the fighter of Shadow, it supports itself and allies with debuffs and modifiers. So this one we can't specialize into anymore. No? What are you talking about? Oh, the cat. Oh, okay. Yeah. Your cat. So the true tanking build using both AoE and single target taunts. The primary focus is protection and survival. Skill earned shield taunt. Okay. Litany of defense. Your shield skills have a 20% chance to apply fortification. Okay, so do we have? I'm assuming we have to click one of these, right? And then the Keen Blade uses bleeds and high damage attack to defeat foes. Oh, and there's also... Is there any way to lock this window? I don't know. Yellow has supplementary traits to buff. Used to be awesome if it takes back, but it was useless, so it was removed. Yeah, I saw that they removed it. I watched a video. Oh, change trait configure. Okay, no. So apparently you can have multiple trait configurations. Like, that's cool. What's this? Race traits. Oh, what is this? Tactics and conviction bonus. Okay, so we get elf one-handed sword damage bonus. Virtue traits. Ooh, this is neat. Speed up your virtue experience game by using the accelerator from the store. Swipe that credit card, baby. Swipe that credit card. Okay, cool. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. This is a pretty cool zone. Now, where did I come from? I came from up there, right? Yeah. You develop race traits as you level. That's what I figured. And these are like the markers for where to go. Yeah. Okay. Ah. What time is it? Alright, cool. So I think we figured out a little bit of stuff. Okay, so once you pick this, just like World of Warcraft, we got 2 new abilities. We've got Litany of Defense, which cries out to surrounding enemies, slowing their attacks. Okay, we're gonna put that here. Is there a cooldown on this? 1 minute 30 seconds. And then we got Shield Taunt. Laugh at your enemies after bashing them with your shield. Requires the use of Shield Swipe. So this is only usable when you proc your Shield Swipe, I guess. So that's fine. So we'll put this here. But I think we're gonna. And then what are these? And then we have 1 point available into Relentless. Okay, cool. So I think what we're gonna do is I wanna create. We'll go back to the character creator. Defend by debuff? Yeah. So I wanted to go to Veil. Yeah, I really liked the way Veil looked, so I wanted to get a little screenshot of her look here. And then we're going to go here. And that way now we're going to recreate our character here. And now we know what she looks like. Pretty much. And so we're going to delete this one. Delete this one. Yeah, that I'm using that. So, do I want to create? Which name do we like better? Do we like Veil or do we like Shady Veil? I think we're gonna go with Veil. It's short and sweet, short and simple. All right, so we gotta have our eyes. Let's see, we were using 1. It's fine, and then eyebrows was 6. Mouth was 8. Yeah, my hair was like really like, see how bright my hair was? I'm trying to get it to be that bright. Although in the screenshot it may not. It may look a little different. And let's see. You're full of the light of the trees. Yeah, we're gonna go with Vale. The light. I can't get her hair to be as golden as this one. How did I get this hair to look so golden? That's what we're trying to accomplish here. Can't really make a Gish build. Must have been the screenshot that made it look like that, because that was the character creator screen. I mean, that was not the character creator screen, but the launcher screen. So the colors must be slightly different there. There we go. We'll just go with that. Character that combines magic and melee effectively. Oh yeah, we always talked about the spell, like spell shield or spell sword, right? Yeah, I don't think I can get her hair any like more. I'm trying to get it as glowy blonde as I can get it. I think that's about as vibrant as we can get it. All right, so skipping the tutorial, Vale. Make sure everything's correct. We're a guardian, right? Oh yeah, here's the thing we forgot last time. So last time I didn't pick where I started from, but I actually want to pick Mirkwood, because I think Mirkwood sounds like, oh, we didn't do our body type either. Let's look at the boot. Look at how the body type affects the bulkiness of the feet. Like feet get really, like, kind of, in my opinion, like way too bulky, which is why I think going with the body type down, like, maybe, even though this is going to be really scrawny, her feet don't look so overly bulky. Maybe? Selecting origin doesn't change starter region, just gives a title. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. I was hoping it'd be different starter regions. I must admit, the slightly Okay. I think we'll go with that body type. We're gonna go Mirkwood. Southern Mirkwood is a level 65 zone, and Northern Mirkwood is 120. Okay. Here we go. Great character. This is gonna be our girl. This is our girl. This is the one we're gonna level. You acquire other titles as well. Alright. Okay. Now, we got that. And I can see why. I can see why people would leave the default skin because it's really easy to. I don't know what that was. Login reward available because it is really easy to see. Everything's very clear and crisp on this particular skin. But I'm still gonna take a look and see if maybe we can't find one that we like better real quick. Ooh, the Hobbit. Oh, someone buffed me? Is that what that was? This one's fairly kind of clear. I mean, you can see, like, the bags and... Okay, so we got the pig we don't care about. Let's just get rid of that. This is gonna be F. This is gonna be bag 1. Got bag 2 and bag 3. And then 4 and 5. Oh, and it still moves these down. That kind of sucks. Okay. I guess I didn't move all the slots out. Did I? I thought I did. We'll see if it still shows these bags. No, they disappear. That's what I wanted. I wanted them to disappear, and they did. Alright, cool. And where's the enemy frame? I think it's up here somewhere, right? Where is it? God, I can't even. There's so many windows here. Here, let's get in the darkness so we can see it. Somewhere around here, there's like a... Oh, I guess we'll move it when we fight an enemy. And then here we gotta go... change text colors, yeah. I hate it when the opacity is such that you can't even see what's in your chat window. Is there any way to lock the chat window? Because that would be really nice. Chat. No, it doesn't. I don't see a lock. Oh. You see the lighting change there? Let's see. There. See. It got all like orange and glowy. Interesting. Don't know why.
I have come to offer my service to this party of elves.
Alright, so Elrond's errand. I offer you your company and my service, good elf. I am here on an errand from Dwalin, leader of his own traveling party. It seems that we have arrived. At the same time. Dwalin wishes to understand the circumstances of the coincidental visit, and if the dwarves may be of any sense to you. We have come to investigate the long silence since the became steward of the Hall of Thorns' absence. Why have the sons of Odin ventured here? So, talk to somebody, and we're going to get something. Okay. Quests and quest rings. Many, okay, so blue, okay, right click anyone. Blue quest rings tell you the NPC may have helpful reminders. Okay. And there's also guiding, apparently on the map. I get it. Oh. Okay. Browse the shop.
What do you need?
What do I need? Well, I've got no money. I have no gold. I've got no gold, no silver, and no copper. If I had, I do show only equipped items. So I have a split kite shield. Alright, I'm pretty worthless right now. Pretty cool music though, isn't it?
It is interesting that the dwarves arrived when we did, though we came for different purposes.
Our party is come to pursue your father's strange premonition, and Wayland's party has come to investigate another claim. Gormar Doorsmith's failings as steward of these halls. I wonder if our two quests are not unrelated. Vale, what do you think? Well, let us begin our investigation now that we are all here, Dwalin. Though a dwarf is a friend of Rivendell, we will lend him what help we can.
Will you lend me your ear?
My father is great among the wise, and his dreams and foretellings do not often stray from the mark.
Let us speak with the riddle masters Marathon and Doralis, for Doralis bade us come here. Hopefully they know where to start looking. Seek Marathon's insight on the riddle of Elrond's dream. Okay.
Meg of Onan, what do you make of this riddle?
Look yonder, Vale. Thorin's Hall belches smoke and soot, and the white snow of the mountain is black. Ere it touches the floor of the valley upon snow-colored black. What do you think? It is rather literal for a riddle. Notice the snow in the valley below is black. Okay. Quest action button. Okay.
I was the one who led the party here, but there is a slight flaw in my thinking.
There's only one problem with my logic. Skorgrim has been dead for many long years. He died here when he tried to raid at Helion for the Elven relics, and he believed it. I hope I have not led the party astray, but my heart tells me Skorgrim is part of the story. It was one of the party. Skorgrim is the Tower King of Elrond's stream. Okay.
Why did Dorolas lead us here? Skorgrim is dead.
Thoros led us here because he believes that Skorgrim is the Dower King of my father's dream. Had I known, I would never have let this party be led here. Skorgrim is dead. My father watched him die. Merlin believes she has found a piece of the puzzle, the black snow. Dirty from dying, slovenly steward of these halls. I will permit the investigation to continue. Endurance was right or wrong. Once your danger is near, before getting started, everyone should be prepared. You are a guardian, as I can see plainly. But have you mastered your skills? I don't think so. I fear that you will be tested as a warrior in these harsh mountains. You should speak with your trainer to make sure you're ready. Okay. Back to the trainer. Okay, training.
Stay a moment.
I'm here to help you learn how to use skills that will make you more powerful, Guardian. As you gain levels, more skills will be available. Strike the training dummy with shield swipe. Okay.
How can I be of service?
Good, Vale. I think you would be an excellent guardian. See, that's all I need to do. I just use my shield swipe and I'm already an excellent guardian. Of course. Alright, do we want a tarnished blade? 3.7 DPS per second. Do we want an axe, 3.7, or a mace? I'm going to go with the blade. Come on now. Okay, what does this say? You should return now to Eldon, I believe. Ooh, that was actually really cool. Man, I love that. I love that animation. That was really nice. Okay, so then we go to traits. Take this spec. Now we've got these new abilities, which is this is the growl, which is going to be. And this one is laugh at your enemies. So this is like a taunt. Okay. Now we have to go to key mapping. And control 3 is going to become Shift R. And control 7 is going to become T. T is already bound to another action. What action is it already bound to? Is what I want to know. It's already bound to the crafting panel. Okay, well, we're going to change the crafting panel to, I don't know. Crafting. How about that? Clear, crafting. Now, this can now become T. And we need to go to inventory, and we need to equip our new stuff. Our new leather, we want to equip our dented dwarf made. It says dwarf make chainmail breastplate. Ooh. Okay, alright. We've got a dented dwarf make chainmail gauntlets. Got a shield, which is better. And we got our sword. Okay. Alright. Nice.
You have a true warrior's heart.
Learning the ways of the Guardian throughout your life is not an easy feat, but it is rewarding. I'll give Jar's theory of a chance. So here we are. It's not unconvinced either. We should investigate the ruins of Edhelion, the place where Skorgrim fell, to ensure that he is still dead, because, he might not be still dead. You were there to watch him die, Vale, were you not? If Skorgrim's grave is undisturbed, then the mystery will be even greater. It's in the intro. Oh, that's why he said I was there to witness him die. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have skipped the intro. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped the intro. What else did I miss in the intro? You know what? I could probably go to YouTube and do a search for, like, the elf intro and probably just walk through the video. That way I don't, feel like I missed anything. Alright. Oh, holy cow, my new sword is crushing these mobs. Wait, how much? So, how do I level? Okay, so we're getting really good experience. Alright. Just Tal again, caving in a building, sacrificing himself to kill Skorgrim. Okay. Alright, so not a whole lot. Yes! Yes, did you see me... Did you see me cast my Litany of Defiance? Ooh, man. I'm unstoppable. Holy moly. I'm a juggernaut. Nice. Obviously, I'm unstoppable. With this new armor and this new sword, I'm taking very little damage and I'm doing a lot more damage. Now, I want to get to level 3 to see if I actually level, or if I remember correctly, maybe in this... Is this one of those games where I'm hoping that I can level, like, without having to do something? You know, like, some MMOs you'll get experience for doing stuff, but it doesn't actually level you, and I can't remember if this is one of those. Right? I don't know, we'll see. That's why I want to kill a few more mobs. Because we're getting pretty close. But I think she came out looking pretty good. Pretty difficult to make a character in LoTRO that looks great, but I think she looks alright. No, see, I did level, right? It says now I'm level 3. Oh, but already we got the microtransaction advertisement. The LoTRO store offers a wide variety of items and premium services that can complement your journey. Right? Gotta swipe that credit card, guys. So we do have points available here. Alright, so we've got Defender of the Free. Relentless Assault. The Sting skill has a chance to provide a block and parry response. Which is probably good, because, I mean, this requires a block response, this requires a parry. And then Tireless Defender, your Guardian Ward's skill will reduce skill power cost when active. Okay, that's good. Guardian's Ward will now provide additional tactical mitigation with each rank. So I'm assuming that we'll end up getting... Hey, Malvar, are we going to end up getting pretty much this whole tree filled out? I'm going to assume that probably this whole tree is going to be filled out. Like, that we're not really worried about spending talent points because we won't have enough to get everything. I'm hoping that's the case. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So, and you would get a lot of points to put in other trees as well. Okay, so we don't really need to worry about, like, I mean, since my main spec is the Defender, like tank spec, I don't really need to worry too much. I'm going to end up getting probably all of these abilities. So I'm actually going to put my first point in here. I want a 5% chance to provide a block and parry response plus 2 finesse rating. You get a lot early on, and it eventually slows down to 1 point per 2 levels. Okay, I'm going to put 2 points into here. Now I have a 10% chance. Commit trait changes? Yeah. Is it free to respec? Like, can I just respec whenever I want without any like kind of cost to it? Right. With blue as your main tree, red traits will cost more points. Respect costs a small amount of gold. Okay, crap. Red traits will cost more. Gotcha. That makes sense. Alright, I'm going to turn the volume down because it is really loud. I just wish that... Well, here, maybe we can turn the sound effects down. Combat sound volume. Let's do this. Voice volume. There. Let's see what this sounds like. Ooh. Biff. But I thought there was no yellow. So even though you can't choose yellow as like your specialization, you still end up being able to get talent points in it? That's kind of weird. So you can't like make it your main tree, but you can still get stuff in it. It's supplementary. It varies depending on the tree. Okay, that sounds interesting. You can still put points in there. Okay. Huh. Hmm. I'm annihilating these mobs. We need some tougher mobs. We need some tougher mobs. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. I'm supposed to go here to the refuge of Edhelion. We need an auto run key. Hopefully there's a like auto run. Assist, select nearest. Missy Druid from Classic WoW. Auto run is numlock. I want to change it though. Let's see. Oh, auto. Okay. Bound to another action. What other action? Revert keys. Does that revert all of them? No, I don't want to revert all of them. Apparently the tilde key is bound to something else. But I don't know what. Here, let's just close this. Cannot use on self. I don't know what tilde is. Tilde is auto attack? Why would you want a keybind for... Isn't auto attack... So is like auto attack is in... Hold on a second. Oh, it toggles it. It toggles auto attack. How do I know... What is this? Customize toolbar slots. How do I know if it's... So I'm assuming this is toggled on, right? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, okay, cool. So it's used to pull via auto. But why would you ever... Here's my question. Why would you ever not have auto attack toggled on? Like, why would you never want auto attack toggled on? That would be my question. Ugh. Numlock. Well, but see, like, look, like, right, look, if I hit tilde. Wait, so right now we're not auto attack. And see, if I right click, I don't attack. But if I hit tilde, now I auto attack. See what I mean? So it's really a toggle. Well, okay, here's the question. Let's hit tilde. Let's see. And now, wait. Oh, I see what happens. You can't toggle. You can't do this auto attack thing. You can't. The tilde won't do anything unless you have an enemy targeted. Right? See, it won't do anything. But then once I select an enemy, and then hit it. But if I hit it off, and now if I use an ability, will it turn it on? Let's see what happens. If I can get up this hill. Yeah, see. Okay. I see. So basically, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of janky. Like, I mean, I don't see why you would never need to have a keybind for it, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why would you ever need to have a keybind? Unless, like you said, you left-click to target and you wanted to shoot your bow, right? Because in WoW, the difference in World of Warcraft, if I right-click and I have a bow, it's going to start shooting. Well, no, it's not. In WoW, I would use the bow, the bow ability, like the auto shoot, right? Like, if I right-clicked a mob and I wanted to shoot my bow, I would hit the 3 key, which would be my auto shot. Yeah, so yeah, I would definitely change that. I would just like change it to something else. Like, yeah, here I got an idea what we can change it to. We're gonna change it to what I use for my wand shoot in World of Warcraft, which is Shift E. So we're gonna go into options, key mapping, and what was it? Auto? Toggle auto attack. We're going to clear this out. We're going to make it Shift E. Accept. And then we're going to go back. Oops, I didn't want to close it though. And we're going to, because it's really going to be like for my bow. And we're going to go mapping. And we want to do run. Was it run? Yeah, this one. And then this one's going to be tilde. There we go. So now I can just do Shift E. Yeah, so for me, like in World of Warcraft, if I want to shoot my bow or if I want to shoot like my wand or something, I use Shift E, right? Like mostly I use it for wand, really. I use it for wand. And if I'm like a rogue and I'm like using a throwing weapon, same thing. Like throwing, I have a macro on WoW that'll basically say if I'm equipping a throwing weapon, throw a throwing weapon. If I have a bow equipped, shoot bow. If I have a crossbow equipped, shoot crossbow. If I have a wand equipped, shoot wand. You know what I mean? It basically does everything. And all I do is hit Shift E. So. Alright, so that fixes that issue. Now we can auto run. And Where's the music, though? Is there like a... Let's see. Like loop music, maybe? Yeah, there's no music. I mean, I know there is music, but it doesn't, I guess it doesn't loop. Well, it's not turned off because see, disable combat music is not checked. So, I don't know. Oh, so I do need to go all the way this way. I need to go up there. Helm crafted by the men of Gondor.
What can I do for you?
Vale of Mirkwood. Let's make active. I am Vale of Mirkwood.
I do not think I have the will to go back into that place. I was here when Ethelium fell.
I was a healer, but my strength in mending was not enough to mend the hurts caused by Skorgrim. I cannot return here without great sadness in my heart. It was such a needless war. He sought immortality in the relics we kept here, but found only death.
What can I do for you?
Walls down upon Skorgrim and himself, thus putting an end to Skorgrim's lust for immortality. The walls smote them both as they crumbled. But that is A strange flower, one that I've never seen before. Is it familiar with you? Power, morale. I don't know what. Oh.
Stay a moment.
I've been told Scorn's body was discovered by Thorin's folk back when he inhabited this land. Before his death, dwarf miners dug into the mountain and exposed the ruined cellars of Ed Helion, and that was where the corpse lay perfectly preserved in the Silver Deep mine. When Talagon brought the library down upon them both, they fell to their grave below. You could search for Scorn's body where last it was seen. Am I supposed to jump? Am I supposed to like run and jump? Looks like I'll die if I do. Oh no, it looks like it wants me to go back. To the Silver Deep Mines, okay. Alright, well anyways, I gotta go guys because it's super late. I gotta get to bed. We'll pick this up tomorrow. We'll pick up Lord of the Rings online tomorrow. And we'll continue this adventure. But thanks, Malvar, for helping me out. I definitely am a complete noob with this game. I've played very little Lord of the Rings Online. But this is the legendary server. Yeah. Thanks, man. This is the legendary servers. One of the reasons I wanted to try playing now is because the servers are supposedly like lag-free, and I mean, you could see we didn't really experience any like lag, you know? There was no like issues that I ran into. Everything seemed to run really smooth. So that's really, really good. So the wraths are tough. I don't know what the wraths are, but I guess is that like something I'm gonna run into? When we get to the point where we can turn up the difficulty of the game, we're going to crank it up as high as we can. Adds an extra sense of danger. Yeah, once I get to the point where I can change the difficulty. Now, what did you call it? Like the level? You said level or something? Let's see. I'm going to go scroll back up the stream. The hardened travel. Difficulty of the landscape content. So what is the landscape content? Does that mean... Oh, so on the legendary servers, wraths have a chance to spawn. So the landscape content, does that just mean like the world content? What does it mean when it says landscape? Does it just mean like world content? And like... Landscape means open world? Okay, I figured that's kind of what that meant. Here's the Lord of the Rings store. So is there... The thing is, we want to look at the cosmetics, though. And how... Oh my god, and how much are the cosmetics? And how much do these things even cost, right? So, 2,495... Like, I don't even know what this is. I've got 515... Whatever this stuff is. I don't know if it's just gold or what. Definitely get some gear with stats on it before you increase the difficulty, but do it before level 11 and you can get achievements. Okay, yeah, alright, so that's cool. Yeah. Well, I was just saying cosmetic, like, if there was any cool, like, gear sets, but I certainly don't care about steeds. Yeah, I don't see anything too impressive here. But you said there was... slots and storage, you said? Storage. These are all character slots. So like this would be good. Like inventory slots +5, 244. Apparently it's on sale right now, so we could buy this because I've got 515. Yeah. But we're not going to buy anything right now. I was just curious what was in the store. It's the movie library.
The Guardian is a protector of the weak and defender of those in need. He is capable of withstanding mighty blows and retaliating in kind. The true Guardian stands to the forefront of battle, shielding his...
Well, that's loud. It's all this, yeah. Show unlocked content only. Let's go to the... Where's the music volume? Player music volume. Let's turn that down.
The kindred of the elves dwell among the woods and dells, lingering in Middle-earth out of love for the land. Though their elder glory is diminished, and the day draws near when they must cross the sea, those who remain continue the ancient struggle against the shadow of the enemy.
Concerning hobbits.
Hailing from the rolling green hills of the Shire and the rustic towns of Breland, hobbits are a simple folk, favoring food and good cheer above all else. But deep within even the meekest hobbit burns a spark of courage, waiting to be kindled.
That's kind of funny, actually. Cool. All right, we'll pick this up tomorrow. And we'll see what we can do with this Guardian. I think it's going to be really fun. I will talk to you guys later. Hope everybody has a good night, and I will catch you all next time. Peace out.